Welcome to Guided Yoga, my friends. My name is Christina, and today I offer you a yoga routine you can do in the morning as you wake up. Even if you're still in your bed, you can do this routine. So, as you wake up, stretch your legs and roll to your back if you're not on your back. And take a moment to connect to your body and observe how it feels. You can stretch the toes and you can stretch your arms overhead. Lengthen through your spine, through both sides of the body. And now bend the knees, bringing the knees in towards the chest and hug the knees towards the ribs, towards the sides of the ribs. You can play with pointing and flexing your feet, rolling the ankles, waking up your feet, the toes. You can lower the feet down, keeping your knees bent, and you can give yourself a big, big, big hug, welcoming you, your body, your mind, and your heart to a new beautiful day. Saying good morning to yourself. And today you're going to have the best day of your life. Inhale and exhale, release your hug and bring your right knee in towards the chest. Squeeze the thigh in towards the side ribs and extend the left leg. Stretch your left leg, point the toes to the front of the room. Send the right knee to the back of the room. Inhale and exhale, switch. Extend your right leg and squeeze the left thigh in towards the side ribs. Point the right toes and direct left knee to the back of the room. And let's do a couple of switches from side to side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And from here, bend your right knee. Bring your left ankle on top of the right thigh and send the left knee to the front of the room. Observe what's happening in your outer left hip. And now lift the right foot and start bringing your right thigh in towards the chest as you send the left knee to the front of the room. You can bring the palms towards your right hamstring and apply some strength to bring the thigh closer and closer towards the chest. Inhale and exhale, release the hold on your thigh, lower your right foot down and begin sending the right knee to the right side of the room. So you're dropping your right thigh to the floor completely. The left ankle stays on top of the thigh and you're sending the left knee to the front of the room. Observe the sensations in your inner right thigh, the front of your hips, observe and breathe into the tight areas. Inhale, lift your knees back up and now bring your left thigh on top of the right. If you wish, you can curl your lower left leg at the back of your right leg and lower both knees towards the right side. Maybe they can touch the floor. Finding your twist, you can extend the arms and gaze to the left. Trying to keep your left shoulder on the mat. From here, gaze to the right and uncross your lower legs. So find your left leg on top of the right and slowly begin extending your left leg to the right. Maybe you can grab the toes, the ankle, the shin, and begin rotating the chest back to the front, lowering your left shoulder down and gazing to the left side. observing the sensations in your outer left hip, your IT band, your glute, your waist. Inhale and exhale, bend the left knee, release the hold, and from here, straighten your right leg, extend your right arm out and direct it to the back of the room and roll towards the right side, finding your armpit on the mat, and place your left foot to the floor. Bending your right elbow, bringing the palm right under the ear, flex your right foot and pulse your right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your left foot on the mat and slowly lower your right leg down, extending your right arm, extending your left leg and rolling to your belly. Take a moment to relax. Now bring the palms next to the ribs, draw the elbows back and towards one another, press the feet into the mat and begin lifting through the heart, finding your cobra, stretching the front of your body. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale, rise up to your elbows and cross your arms. Right arm is at the front of the left and slide the palms to opposite directions, sinking into your shoulder stretch. Observe the sensations. You can gently begin tucking the chin in towards the chest, stretching the back of your neck. Inhale, press through the elbows into the mat and lift the shoulders higher off the mat and slowly uncrossing the arms and bring the palms to the floor next to the ribs. Draw the elbows back and find your cobra. Lift through the heart and maybe you can extend the arms a little more. Draw the ribs to the front and your shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. And slowly extend your left arm out to the side and begin rotating the chest to the right. Stepping your right foot behind you, opening the heart, stretching your chest and shoulder. Inhale and exhale, lower your right palm back down to the floor. You can circle your left arm all the way to the front, finding yourself on the side, and now bending the knees, finding yourself in your fetal position on the right. And from here, begin extending your arms to the sides and finding your twist, lowering your right shoulder to the floor. And observe where you feel the stretch. You should feel it more in the upper back. Inhale and exhale slowly. Begin lifting the knees, lowering your right hip to the mat. Bring the knees in. Relax your lower back. Lower the feet down. And now bring your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Send the right knee to the front of the room. Flex the foot. Observe how your hips feel today, and begin lifting your left foot and reaching the left thigh towards the belly, towards the chest, and sending the right knee to the front of the room. Gently applying some strength to pull your thigh closer and closer towards the chest. Inhale and exhale, lowering your left foot down and slowly begin directing the left knee to the floor, lowering your lower left leg on the mat, thigh on the mat, keeping your ankle on top of the thigh and send the right knee to the front away from you. Feel a nice stretch here at the front of the hip, maybe your groin, your inner thighs. maybe your quadricep. Just breathe and observe the sensations. Try to relax, not resisting the stretch. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Slowly begin lifting the knees back up, bringing your right thigh on top of the left, and maybe crossing your bottom legs too, and slowly sending the knees all the way to the left and twisting to the right, trying to lower your right shoulder down. Breathe. Observe the sensations in your lower back. Inhale, lift the knees and uncross your lower legs with your right leg on top of the left, and slowly begin extending your right leg, holding onto the shin, the calf muscle, the ankle, the foot, the toes, whatever works for you this morning. Observing where you feel the stretch, where you feel the sensations. Inhale and exhale. Slowly let go of the hold on the foot, bending the knee and lowering the foot to the outside of your left thigh as you straighten the left leg. And slowly rolling to your left side, stretching the left arm to the front of the room. And lifting up, bending the left elbow, bringing the palm under the head. Rooting the right foot into the mat, and now lift your left leg higher up towards the ceiling for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, lower your left leg down, extend your right leg, and slowly roll towards the belly. Relax here for a moment. Inhale, and when you're ready, crossing the arms, sending your left arm at the front and right arm under the left, stretching the shoulders. Lift through the heart and start sliding the palms away, stretching the shoulders, observing the sensations. You can gently curl the chin in towards the chest, stretching the back of your neck. Inhale. When you're ready, engage your arms. Press the forearms, the elbows into the mat to lift the armpits higher, and slowly uncross the arms and extend your right arm out to the side and begin rotating the chest to the left, lifting your left leg and crossing it over the right, and stretching your chest and your shoulder. If you wish, you can lift your left arm and send it back. Inhale, exhale, lower your left palm down. Slowly return back to neutral, releasing your left arm. Bringing the palms into the mat next to the ribs, draw your shoulders back and down, and begin lifting through the heart, finding your cobra. Roll the biceps out, send your shoulders back and down. You can bend the knees. And as you fold down, as you lower down to your belly, lift the thighs off the mat and engage the glutes, engage the hamstrings. And let's pulse them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale, extend the legs and lower them down. Rolling to your right side for your fetal position. Inhale and exhale. Without moving the hips and the knees, begin opening the chest towards the ceiling. You are stretching through your chest to lower your left shoulder down to the floor, finding a nice twist in your middle back. And if the left shoulder cannot touch the floor, that's completely fine. This is where you are. Breathe and enjoy your stretch. Connecting to your breath, connecting to your sensations. Inhale, Slowly begin lifting the knees back up and descending the left hip down to the floor. Pressing your lower back into the mat, draw the pubic bone in towards the ribs and feel this engagement in your lower belly. Peel the hips off the mat and slowly begin moving your right hip up. Imagine you're pouring water through the left side and then back to center and through the right. Back to center and through the left, waking up your pelvis. Back to center, right. Back to center, left. Back to center, press the palms into the mat, keep drawing the pubic bone in towards the ribs and begin pushing the glutes, the hamstrings up towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your body and tucking the shoulders under, interlacing the fingers as you press the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings up towards the ceiling. Push your calf muscles towards the shoulder blades and your chest is beginning to reach towards the chin. Inhale and exhale, slowly unclasp the fingers, release the shoulders, draw the pubic bone in towards the ribs, and you can extend the arms up towards the ceiling. You can flex the palms, push the palms into the sky, feel the stretch in between the shoulder blades, and begin compressing your spine down into the mat, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Lowering the arms down and bringing the knees in. Inhale, lift your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Reach them towards the knees. Feel the engagement in your core. And begin rocking forward and back, trying to stay connected towards the knees. Massaging your back body. Inhale and exhale, roll to the front and rise up into your squat. And slowly rooting the feet into the mat, extend the legs and sit bones up towards the ceiling. Taking a moment to stretch your legs here. You can walk your legs, bending the knees one at a time. Now keep your both knees bent. Inhale and exhale, connect to your core, draw the pubic bone in towards the ribs, and really slowly begin extending your front body. Send the calf muscles to the back of the room. Align the knees over the ankles. Hips over the knees. Stretch through your belly. Focus on your third eye area. Stretch through your chest, your collarbones, shoulders aligning over the hips, and the crown of the head aligning over the spine. And take a moment to observe your balance. Bringing the palms towards the heart center. Remembering to be grateful for everything your new day is going to bring to you. Remembering that anything it throws at you is only to make you stronger and better. Thank you guys for joining me for this quick practice. I hope you feel great and awakened in your body, connected and aware of each and every part of your body. Please share with a friend, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Until we practice again, namaste.
Namaste beautiful yogis, welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali and today we're doing a full body espresso shot, all levels. And let's begin. Let's flow with strength and ease. Starting at the front of the mat, roll the shoulders back, drop them down. Take a few nice deep breaths, connecting to your core, lifting through the crown of the head, chin parallel to the floor. Inhale the hands over the head and sit back in chair. You can sit a little deeper or stay a little higher, whatever suits you at the moment. Exhale, forward fold. And you can sway back and forth here. Inhale, look ahead of you. Step it back, plank. Pull the belly in, press the heels away from you. Engage the quadriceps, fire up the shoulders. And you can shift your hips side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step it through, high lunge. 10 quick step-ins. You can keep the front leg in a bent position so the muscles are firing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High lunge, hands in prayer twist. Let's bring the left hand on the floor, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Take a side plank, pull the belly in, inner thigh squeezing towards the midline. Start side plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. And you can move your hips side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Take the left leg up. Step it through. High lunge. 10 step-ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands in prayer twist. And let's bring the right hand on the floor, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. That's a quick hip opener. Side plank. Feel free to adjust here, of course. For the start side plank for the beginners, you can bring the bottom knee on the floor and lift the top leg up and down. Otherwise, take a full side plank and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank. Moving the hips 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chaturanga and up dog. Chaturanga, down dog. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, warrior 1. You can straighten the knee and bend the knee a few times, just feeling your hip alignment here, your leg alignment, your back leg alignment, feeling the pose. And here we're going to shift a little more of your weight onto the right leg and step your left leg out and back to warrior 1. 1, 2, belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back to warrior 1. Hands over the heart, shifting to warrior 3. Bring your hands down on the floor. You can keep the right knee bent. Come up with a straight back, knee to elbow. 1, knee to elbow, really pull the belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it back, warrior 1. Let's bring the right hand on the right hip, left arm reaches in front of us, shifting into half moon pose. Work with this. If it's too much to go into the full half moon, have your both hands on the floor and work towards lifting the back heel up. Great. Step it back. Plank, hip swirl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step it through. Warrior 1. So focus on the strength in your left leg. Fire up the muscles, quads, booty, and you can shift forward. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Warrior 1. You can feel the alignment here. Straighten the leg, bend the knee, feel the hips, feel the pelvis. And let's bring the hands in prayer. Warrior 3. Level the hips. You can keep the standing knee slightly bent. Great, let's touch the floor and come up, knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, really squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And step it back in warrior one. Left hand onto the hip, right arm forward, and we're gonna go into half moon. Whenever you're ready, take the left arm up, take your gaze up, press the heel up, breathe, press the left hip back. And back to plank. Hip swirl. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, down dog. You can do a mini lion pose, stick your tongue out. Let a ha sound out. All right, good. Inhale the right leg up. Step it through directly into warrior two. Again, experience the pose. Lower, straighten, lower. We're working not just on strength, but also on flexibility here, body awareness, steadiness. Reverse the warrior. Side angle, elbow over the knee, hand on the floor, whatever feels good here. And we're going to bend the back knee to give, it will give us a little bit of a push so we can transition into half moon, gliding the right hand in front of the right leg, open the hip, flex the foot. Here, you can slowly begin to stand up, standing just on your right leg, coming up into a standing star pose, and we're gonna lift the left leg 10 times, flexing the body. 1, 2, working on balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to half moon. Back to side angle. Reaching over the head. Exhale, both hands down. You can turn the back heel straight up and either stay here in a hip opener or hip flexor opener, or take a little bit of a arm balance. And chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Take a big breath in and prepare for the next side. Take the left leg up, step it through directly into warrior two. We're really covering all of yoga in a very tight session. Let's call it very concise. Feel the pose here, feel the pelvis. Reverse it. You can do the wrap behind, it's really not necessary or mandatory, just whatever feels good here. If you're advanced, you probably do it anyways, and if you're more on the beginner side, you hold back on most poses. So, and side angle. Here you will bend the back knee and shift into half moon. If you can, look up. It does challenge your balance. I think balancing is one of the most important factors in longevity and preserving our health. So it is good to work on balancing, and working with machines and bars and All of that prevents you from upkeeping your balance or developing it. All right, star pose, standing. See, that's the balancing part here. You can, of course, hold on to something, but you don't have to. Shall we? Press the leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you can transition back into side angle. And let's bring both hands on the floor, left heel or right heel straight up. Either stay here, lower down, or try an arm balance, or just try to work on this flexibility, or you can just take one leg off the floor. And I'm having here a little bit of space issue, so there you go. All right, and take it back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. We're progressively increasing the complexity of the combinations. You can shift back and forth here. And let's bring the feet to the front. Lower than the first time chair, whatever lower means for you. Hands on the floor, plank, star plank, chaturanga or push up. Feet at the front in a wide squat. Stay in the wide low squat. Jump in, jump out. Hands on the ground. Push up. Jump to the front. So that's a combination creative burpee, something a little different than a pure burpee. Stay low, jump in, jump out, jump back, push up. Of course you can do push up from your knees. Everything is adjustable really. As long as you study alignment with my beginner classes, you are pretty much self-led with the rest. That's the whole point. A few more of those. Great. And come on to all fours. Round the back. Arch. Round, arch, round, come back to neutral, bring your feet to the front, legs in front of you, inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold. Hands behind you. Reverse plank. Press the hips as high as you can. Lower down, open the legs, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. And press up. Reverse plank, because it is so much fun. Really press. You tire, and the entire back of your body is working. The posterior chain here, hamstrings and glutes are on fire. Back is on fire. Calves. All right. One more time. Forward bend. This time, bring the soles of the feet together. We're doing work, stretch, work, stretch. As I said, espresso shot means we're gonna get a lot of yoga and interval training in one short, fun, sweet I want to call it gentle session, but it's gentle. It is not gentle on the ego. It is not gentle on in that particular sense. One more reverse plank. It is gentle in the sense that we just smoothly flow through from one pose to another. We work seamlessly while we stretch, and we gently develop massive strength. Lift, 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 lift. And let's bring the right ankle on the outside of the left knee. Twist here, lengthen through the crown of the head. Change sides. Open the chest, lengthen, press the heel down, twist. Really feel as if you're being pulled up. So there's quite a bit of length here. Inhale forward, and we're going to do a quick up session. Draw the belly in, bring the right knee in, left knee in, really draw in. Right, left, right, left, right, left. You can come up and again alternate, 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 alternate. And cross your legs, bring your hands in front, straighten the legs. Right leg in front of the left, stretching here with a forward bend. Look ahead of you, shift. So now the right foot is behind, forward bend. And now unwrap, feet about hip width apart, bend the knees and roll up to standing. Roll the shoulders back and down, standing tall, and hands over the heart. Deep breath through the heart area, chin parallel to the floor, staying elongated. Great, thank you all for joining me today for this Espresso quick session, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Remember to flow with strength and ease.